This is Gavarok Fevanor welcoming you to Let's Play Golden Sun 2 The Lost Age. Now, my usual recording day is Sunday, but it is currently Thursday, and I'm doing 3 videos. And if I do, which I probably will, the other 2 videos tomorrow, or possibly 5 videos, then that would still leave Sunday as a free block in which I could record a second set, thus making it once again a 2 video per day week. Now, I'm finding it oddly a lot easier to record this year than I did last year, on weekdays. Maybe it's my willpower, maybe it's that after school last year I didn't feel like it, maybe it was just the fact that I didn't want to start recording on weekdays because I didn't want to fall into a pattern then, I don't know, but either way, I never recorded on weekdays and that was just something I didn't do. But this year, I'm just finding it, even though this is my 4th day back at school, I'm just finding it easy to sit down and do half an hour, or 20 minutes, most nights. I didn't last night, but I did on Monday and Tuesday, and now I'm doing so today and probably will tomorrow. So it's quite possible, quite probable that you will be getting 2 videos per day, not every week, definitely not every week, but I'd say, I won't say a lot of the time, but maybe half the time? I don't know. It just depends on how much work I've got. So far, first week back, you don't get much work. Once I start getting assessments and that, it probably will be less. But I might see if I can, maybe, if I can only do an extra 3 videos in 1 week, then I'll be sure to do an extra 2 the next week so that I can have an extra set for the week after that. But what I'm basically saying is, it won't always just be 1 video per day, per weekday, but if it is, don't find yourself waiting for the next one, because there may not be. But it's either going to be 1 or 2, and I can't really tell you when it will be 1 and when it will be 2. I do remember forgetting to upload yesterday, which was, I believe, Wednesday of last week, and so I just did the 4, the 2 for today, and the 2 that I missed over time. But ignore the days I'm talking about. Basically, yeah, there was one time where I forgot to upload. Anyway, also one other thing. I'm pretty sure in my Final Fantasy X recording, the last time I recorded that, which the video in question will be going up after this one. I mentioned how I'd ordered a capture card and that it hadn't turned up, and that there had been a fault with it, and it had been recalled, and there was this kind of questionable stuff going on about the provider. Please ignore that. I hope that I don't have too many people watching Final Fantasy X and not watching Golden Sun 2, because I hope you can hear this. But yeah, please ignore that. I'll try to put a message in that particular video, because I do now have a capture card. It is working perfectly fine, really, for Final Fantasy X. And I have, my only issue is that the quality may be a little poor to start with, or possibly throughout. Just not necessarily blurry, but I can't really compare it myself, but you guys might find the quality of the video to be a little less just because of the capture card. Considering it basically cuts off a big 3-hour DVD ripping process from my laptop, I'm sure you guys can cope with a little bit of quality loss. And also it may take a little while to get used to the compression and stuff, so there might be varying stuff quality for a little bit. Either way, it won't affect you for a couple of weeks, since I've got a bit of a backlog. Now what am I doing at the moment? Heading to Magma Rock, which... yeah, I'm going to have bad synergy when I go to this next area. We're going to the 4th and final rock, Magma Rock. And the only one that you actually get to have all 8 party members for. Even though it is Twit that receives the special synergy and not Omega. But that doesn't matter. Here it is. Still in Gondolin, actually, so it's not that far from Kabombo. We make it from there. We shouldn't be able to, but we'll have a look. No. But yes, the 4th and final of the elemental rocks. And first thing we need to do is lift this. Like so. Then proceed Of course it is. I wasn't so much watching that as I was looking at my guide while just randomly pressing buttons. I love the music for this. Doesn't appear to be any way to do that. I assume you'd have to push that over there, maybe. I don't know what that's going to be for. Probably have to push it over there, but we can't do that from here. So we have to head up in the exterior. Whirlwind it? I don't know. I mean, I don't see why it would be whirlwind, considering this is Magma rock, but and there's nothing else to do but use this. So let's just have a look. Burst. Something fiery that'll make it chuck a fire. Yeah, burst. Well done, Gavarok. Push. And head up. And is there any purpose to heading down here? Kind of? I assume I burst you. Oh, oh! Whee! Do 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 do. La 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 la. Come on, get up the ladder. Thank you. Ah. What's over here? What's over here is a battle with some soon-to-be dead things. Huh. Chest. Ha! Growth. Ah, chest. We have an oil drop, which we shall indeed drop. The apple we shall use, though. Boosts attack. Who needs it? Definitely one of you two. You. I know they've got below average weapons probably for this point in the game, but I'll probably update them at a town or some such. Is up there the only way to go, or is there some way we can go here? No, there isn't. Okay, pressing onwards. Anything up here? Ugh, just growth crap. Oh, it's a little death. Buggered if I know where. Oh, I see. I was just looking for where we were on the map. Burst. Severe Kabomination. That's a scientific term, strongly suggest you look it up. We'll do a flint forge trade-off and get you to growth that, and you to growth that. Yes. Oh. We won't bother with that just yet. just surveying the area to make sure there's nothing else that I'm not, nothing else that I'm missing out on. That's as of yet untraversable. This is traversable though, because we can carbominate that, which will make it glow. No? Yes. Damn it. Okay, do we wait? No, it's not going to fire up again, because we have to go burst it again, I assume.